network to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Rowdy Rebel
Yeah.
has stepped in to Ebro in the Morning. Give it up one time,
What's
bro.
up?
New album and things.
Yeah, Rebel versus Rowdy. Rebel versus Rowdy.
What's that mean, man?
Just basically, Rebel turned into Rowdy the rapper. Rebel was a street kid turned into the rapper Rowdy. You know, you feel me? It's just see Rebel's side of things and see Rowdy's side of things. You feel me? Rebel point of view.
How
Rowdy
many?
point of view.
A lot of people put, for years since obviously, GS9 and everything that came, how y'all came up.
Yeah.
Put you and Bobby Shmurda, almost like y'all like a group.
Yeah.
Sometimes. How many records is he on the album?
Actually, bro, even make this album right here. It wasn't even about. It was, how we so busy right now. It's like we got a bunch of songs together, like 4 or 5 songs, 6 songs, but it's like we had a tape planning together right now. So it's like the songs really going to the tape to start.
Oh, the tape,
GS9.
the project together.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like the album was like, all right, bro, it's time to let people know who you are, really. You feel me? So it's like, I'm about to just show y'all Rebel and Rowdy right now, like my split personality, and then like the tapes, you're gonna see the me and Bobby collabs, you feel me? And then we're gonna get back on some different shit too, with cause we got different artists too, you feel me? So we about to put a whole tape for them too. So it's about to be a movie, man. We
All
excited.
the artists Brooklyn or everywhere?
Couple artists is from childhood friends, and couple artists that y'all probably know about that's making noise out here, but I don't want to announce it yet. You feel me? I still feel like we still building our stuff up still more. So it's like it's just timing, and people respecting the vision.
Does the way your life is playing out post jail, does it equal up to what you envisioned and hoped for when you were sitting there at night thinking about getting out?
A little shit, a little bit, but still got to learn the business more sometimes because, you see us lashing out. Yo, epic this, epic that. You feel me? Certain times.
The label frustration.
Yeah, I'm speaking for myself, but certain times you got to really understand what's going on around you and really sit down and take heed and listen. So that's I'm big on right now, just learning shit more. You feel me? Sitting down.
What about just enjoyment of like things in your life, hanging out, being able to go to restaurants, live life?
Yeah, hang out with family.
I think I'm past that stage now.
You're used to it. You're used to being back in that way.
Yeah, cause it's like I'll be like, damn, I gotta get up right now. Fuck.
You want to stay at home and sleep?
Yeah, but you can't. You gotta get
work.
up. Yeah,
gotta
so
work.
it's like every day. It's like it just snap you back to like I am back to reality. Like we gotta pay bills.
Right. I mean, it's still better than waking up the way you were waking up before.
Yeah.
How great is it? I don't know if people know, but you have a great relationship with your dad, your family,
Yeah, my
your
pops
brother.
is cool.
Yeah.
I was just talking pops. He just wound me up too. Yo, bring some weed to the crib. But yeah, pops is good, man. That's my little, that's my dog. It's my ace bone. Very good. Family good. I'm trying. My mom's birthday just passed. Happy birthday to my mom.
Nice.
She live in Barbados. I ain't seen my mom's in a minute, but
Wait,
Is
your
that
mom-
what
your
you
mom
and
is
your
in-
dad and everybody from Barbados?
nah, my pops is Jamaican. Like my pops side is whole Jamaican, but my pops father is Cuban. That's crazy, right?
Pop's father's
okay.
My pops father is Cuban, but my pops mom's is Jamaican.
Jamaican.
And when your
Whole
dad was born in Jamaica.
Nah, my pops was born in New York, but went back to Jamaica like 4 or 5. Instead of to tell you like 12, came back.
Got it.
And then my mom was just full Asian. Like, if we went out there, came out here, she back now. So.
And so now, can you travel to see family yet?
Nah, not yet, but soon though, because I feel like they let everybody off parole up early. You feel me? So soon. I feel like it's coming. They let people off like 8 months, cause like they started some new law. It's like a 30 for 30 split. So if the 30 days you do, they take 30 days off.
Okay.
So.
Tell us about when you first came home. Like, what were some of the first things that you had to have, things that you did?
I had to get my hair done. For real.
So you
I
get
had
your
to
hair
get my
done.
teeth done.
Your teeth look fantastic.
Thank you.
look great.
Perfect, right.
That's the move right there. That makes me want to get them. I might do it.
You should go in.
They look fantastic.
I had to really focus up in the studio though. I think when you away from something for so long, like it's just you get rusty from it. Like that's like a basketball player staying away for 6 years playing ball. everything. He's not gonna come back super nice like he was.
And after your rookie season,
Yeah,
y'all just had come out.
Yeah,
Like, you
Right.
just got
my
going.
rookie season.
Right.
So it's like, it was certain touches I was missing in the booth. I felt like certain like my swag, so I had to just get back comfortable in my settings, and I don't know, like that's why I felt like I waited so long to put the album out because like I can't just.
So something I think that people like you, I'm sure you see it. You know, Bobby put out a record where Hoochie Daddy or whatever he just put out. You know what I mean?
I
You
was at
see
that
people,
video shoot.
right? People are always like, "Yo, this ain't what I wanted from Bobby. This isn't what I expected."
Yeah.
And I think people, if you go back to when y'all first came out and I first met y'all,
Yeah.
you was more the like straight ahead, barring it up rapper, and Bobby was the fun, talking shit.
Bobby was always. Let me tell you one thing about bro. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do.
That's right.
He's not gonna care about your feelings, how you look at him, what you think about him, what you say to him. He's not gonna care. That's just him for me.
Yeah.
So like, and right now, like he in a space in life where he's super happy, bro.
That's right.
For me,
He seems happy.
Yeah, energy, like he don't want no bad energy around him. Like you'll come around him and you're not smiling enough and like talking like he don't want you around, bro. Like, for me, so it's like, and the song Hoochie Daddy, I was in the studio with him. It was like, bro, we was just playing around. He like, I'm like, nah. He like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, like, why not? Like, so.
But he's always been that
Yeah.
person though. I don't think like because when I first met y'all, Bobby was the one always
He just
laughing,
always
always turned up, all of that, and you were always talking your shit, and even when you listen to the records that y'all have done together over the years, like stylistically, y'all was always different.
Yeah, like that. Like, I don't like when we was coming up. I used to listen to a lot of like Jada style. I used to listen to a lot of like D Block, and like for me, and it's like for him, he used to come up listen to like Boozy Badass, Juicy J, like different shit. For me, I'm coming up. I'm listening to Lloyd Banks, D Block, fucking. I'm you feel me? Like, and I'm a little older too, you feel me? So like and then my pops big on hip hop, so he's in the car playing different type of Kumo D, Rakim, everything. I'm just listening, you feel me? And like I always start freestyling to the music in the car, so my shit came big on like, you feel me? Like I want you to hear what I'm saying. Like I gotta let you know like every single time, like for me how I'm coming. For me, so, I don't know. Like it's just
No,
different.
but that's what I'm saying. Stop. But I when I see people responding to what Bobby's putting out now, I feel like they never really. You wasn't paying attention to who he was the whole time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because he was always having fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
always a fact.
Turning
I
up.
think
guy.
what they're not used to also with Bobby is that, and I haven't talked to him about this, but it appears like Bobby's having a bit of a brand transition in that he's figured out what works for him on social and he's leaning into it.
Yeah.
Like, records aren't a guarantee. You're going to have some records that hit and some that don't. But his personality, he can make money off his personality permanently.
Yeah.
So why not go with that?
I also feel like people didn't really know Bobby.
And you didn't know him. We knew
Nobody
him
knew
for 5
him.
seconds before y'all
or
went away.
you. They didn't know you. They just knew you. They knew computers.
Like,
and they
like
knew.
I see the bro in share room like every 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's making it work.
I ain't see you share room with Rowdy yet. like I don't really know how to turn that switch on button for my phone and camera. Right. I don't really know that.
Right before the studio raid happened. Y'all was on fire.
Yeah.
There was a tour that you were supposed to go.
Oh, I think it
y'all-
was the French Montana tour, Jeremiah tour, yeah.
Can you take us through, because I remember vividly talking to, I think it was Bobby or maybe it was you, like, yo, y'all need to go on tour. Y'all need to get up out of New York City. And y'all was like, yo, we're going on tour with French.
Yeah.
And then y'all went to the studio and all of that bullshit happened.
Yeah.
How was that, like, what was that emotion in those days? Like,
I was
because
young at the time, so I
if you
ain't
wasn't
really-
there, if y'all wasn't there and y'all was on tour, the whole journey's different.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I was young at the time, so music, I wasn't really worried about the music. I was just focused on like, all right, how we about to get up out the situation. Right. For me. But I'm thinking about it now, like, yeah, I'd have been different because I remember at that time the Migos just came out around that time, like probably 2 years before that. So it's like, and then we came out, so it's like, it was like the time when they was flaming, getting flaming on. We was like at that peak too. So it's like we'd have been right there where everybody was at in this game. So it's like we think about all that. We thinking about like, damn, the money, what I would have been doing now if I would have been here in my career. It just everything adds up after, but during the time, I wasn't thinking about none of that.
But do you have regret, or are you happy with where you are now, and so you're good with what the journey's been?
I can't regret. The regret. I won't say regret. I'll say like, of course, I didn't want to be in that position, but it happened. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk for me. I'm here now. I just gotta enjoy it now. Like for me, like, I can't say regrets because like a lot of stuff, like what you're doing out here for me. So like major bad type when I lay in it, but at the end of the day, like no regrets. I don't want to say regret. I don't like that word regret.
Yeah, I feel
regrets like you did something and now you mad or you want to take back what you did. Like you feel sorry. If I did something, I don't feel sorry.
You ready to deal with the consequences. You're accountable.
So yeah.
You take it. I get it. And that's where you should be. You seem like you're doing good now. This is the experience.
I like smiling now.
What about musically? How crazy is it that when you guys got hot, music in New York sounded one way, and literally while you were gone,
it started
the drill started, and this whole movement, and now the music is actually different in New York.
Yeah.
When you how do you adapt to that, or do you just continue to do you?
I feel like I don't want to sound like people, so I make sure I always sound like me still. But I've always been the type to be versatile. Always been the type to try to rap to any beat, jazz, rock and roll. I don't care what come on. I'm gonna put a flow to it. I'm gonna put some words on it. I'm gonna make it creative as possible for me. So I never really like cared about how music switched up. I was gonna adapt to it no matter what. Like I don't. It's like when you put me somewhere, I'm gonna adapt. For me, so like yeah, I was gonna adapt to.
So Fivio obviously he got his heat moving right now for the city and put out his album. Yeah, was he around? And when y'all was making y'all music, was Fivio around trying to make music at that time too?
Yeah, we used to be in a big ass rap group back in the day.
Really?
He never tell y'all this.
Nah, I have heard that there was some mixtapes or y'all was all trying to work together, but I didn't know it was a group.
Yeah, like
what was the group called?
Swerve Lane Gang.
Who was in it? So who else was in it?
Me, my little brother Fetty, Fivio, Gino. He be with Floss, Corey Finesse.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Corey though.
But you guys were all in the same group?
Yeah, make sure you put this on here. He's a buster.
Okay.
Yeah, but not for he is. Yeah, who else is on there? And
no Bobby.
A couple. Oh, nah, Bobby. Still like Bobby. Yeah.
He's a kid.
Nah, I don't know. He was a kid, but doing grown man things. He was the HUD bank at the time. At that time, he was the HUD bank. He would go Bobby for loans, but you gotta pay him extra.
And so, and y'all was all same neighborhood or just cats that knew each other that wanted to rap?
Nah, me and Five lived in the same building. Five lived around the he lived in what, B3?
Wow.
I lived in E309.
Right.
So he lived right around the corner, same floor, you feel me?
Wow. So you know Fivio forever.
I know Fivio, Maxie, Maxwell, Miss Yvette, the whole thing, yeah.
And did you have a relationship with Pop?
Nah, I ain't know Pop. But what's crazy is we all throw big gang meetings for me, and then my son Quentin was like, bro, you met the young boy before he came to one of the meetings, but I'm like, that was mad long ago for me. But I talked to him over the phone shit. When I talked to him, we know each other. First I got the phone, I'm like, yo, when you get home, y'all know it's lit. I got this song for you. Like, it's gonna go right, it's gonna go up, we out of it. Like, he's just a movie. I'm like, I fuck with this guy, like, you feel me? All right, and then when he died, I was in a box. So, like, I had called back home. And everybody was down for like a week, 2 weeks. It was just like, damn, I ain't understand the effect he had on people. Right. Ty really came home and seen.
Oh, he was big.
And then I seen like, damn, this show was had me crying. Like, damn, bro was just a natural good energy. Like, it was like, and he was wavy with it. He was smooth with it. Like that was us. Like that. Like it felt like he was from our block. Like put it like that. Like like the lingo, the certain shit, like how can I explain it? Like when he said, I don't eat no onions. She like 823, I'm sanctioned. Like certain lingo is like, hold on, how you know about sanction? Like how you put that together like that? Like I'm screaming, I'm barking. She like, Bobby, why you starting? Like, hold on, like that's,
No, he was
you
nice.
feel
Man.
me? So it's like, damn, bro, like that was a big low. I should be tight. I should still got me tight. Like we get in the clubs, like we be chilling, we don't hear certain song. I'm like, yo, Fivio, tell the DJ put on pop right now. You know,
Wow.
So it was and the music. I think musically he put together with Stevie Victor and 50 and everybody that worked on the project. When he finally got to the album, that album was just the album musically was just very well done.
Good beats, good selected, good grooves.
Yep. Who else did you talk to while you were locked up?
Shit, I talked to a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you my best conversations, like Busta. Busta, I don't know, like Busta Rhymes, like shout out to Busta, bro. Like his conversations get me through like the day, the weeks, bro. Like just
Wow.
word, fucking who else? Fab. I talked to Fab a lot. He funny as shit. Fucking slow. I talked to Meek a lot. I'm be rapping for him for days on the phone. He be rapping for me on the phone day. I speak, bro. That's another one right there, a real one, bro. He'll stop what he doing and just chat with me on the phone.
Wow.
I put bros on the phone that be rapping like, yo, Meek, hear this nigga spit, bro. He go crazy. Yeah, put him on the phone.
Wow.
Bro start spit. He like, nah, I ain't gonna go hard. Tell him to get back on the phone.
Oh wow, that's dope.
This young boy in jail. My son Banks, he from Buffalo. I swear to God, when he come home, bro, he's so witty. He's so, yeah, bro. I'm talking about when he come home. Mark my words. Matter of fact, 2023, he come on 2023. He's just so witty. I had this college bitch. He said, I took this college bitch out to college bashes. She do anything for college classes. I could see the hate through these product glasses. One day he just called Tweak, and I'm like, bro, are you snapping right now?
He still calls you right now.
Yeah, he called Tweak. Like, I ain't talked to him a little minute. I got a new phone number, but I know how to get in contact with him.
The world you grew up in over there in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
and what you see going on in the city right now, and lyrics being used, and just everything that's going on, courts and blah blah blah. When you see everything that's happening right now, do you get a chance to stop and talk to young dudes about how they moving and? Are you not? That's not your MO.
Not even that my MO, just I ain't never get a chance to do nothing like that right now.
Right.
I don't know. Like I hardly be even out the car for 2 seconds. So it's like, I probably have to go. Like I'm lying. I went to not a juvenile, but it was like a group home type shit. I went to talk to a couple kids and shit. But nah, I ain't really get to like sit down, have a bunch of youth around me and just I ain't able to get to do that yet. But I want to get back to my community and shit like that.
Is there a world, we talk a lot about like, gangs in the city, and this is all over the country, even when I was growing up, people getting in gangs, trying to figure out how to stay safe in their neighborhoods, whatever. Have you ever shared the story of how you became affiliated?
Not really. It's just, in your neighborhood, it's like, I don't think it really because you be scared. I think it'd be more so like, the crowd you with, like if this certain crowd is doing that and you like that crowd and you try to get down with that crowd, it's more on you. It's like more attract you. Cause like I was a kid, who said I wanted to be a gang member or anything? I like to play basketball. For me, certain things just attracted me, and so I started hanging with a certain crew, and it started going from handshakes to a different handshake. It started going from they problem start being my problem because we out and about. So if we out, it start happening, then obviously I'm in it now. But I don't know. I feel like when you in a certain community, bro, like you just gravitate to that sometimes, and like
It's just around you. It's everywhere.
it's just around you. And certain people, I be seeing it now. Like I see kids that play ball, go to school, but when they take a picture on the basketball court, they like this. For me, when they go to the sideline, they piece of their homie like this. but he a full-ball basketball player. He go to school,
But he
get
just
grades.
grew up. It was just ingrained in the world
Well,
he grew up in.
he's just the homies around him, so he just started up.
And it's been that way for, I mean, when you talk about...
So it's not how deep you get into it now.
Right.
You feel
Right,
me? Yeah, you
right.
could be, but I am black, but he a basketball playing black nigga. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't black, but he'll go to work black nigga. Like, so it's like...
So you still have an affiliation, even if you're not doing dirt, you're not in it. You still have a lot of people have affiliation.
It still be like that. Like right now, like come on, I'm not on some shit, but it's like I was really once that. So once they see you, it's just you're that. You feel me? So yeah.
And that's and a lot of times now, like you said, you just like, I don't even be outside. Like I'm not.
Yeah. So it's like they always gonna feel like you gotta understand something, bro. Like once you was labeled something, that's your label. That's like somebody saying, "Oh, he's a snitch." You're always gonna be a snitch now. You're labeled that. He's a punk. You're labeled the punk to show otherwise. I don't know how you can label a snitch and not show you a snitch. You're done for.
Finished.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, you're the ultimate example of the opposite, bro. You're like the shining example of riding
I don't even
with the
know,
squad.
like, bro. One thing for surely, two things for certain, bro. Like where I'm from, like. It's just morals, bro. Like, and it's like, as a man, like, I don't want to wake up in the morning knowing, like, I'm a fuck nigga. Like, no, I don't want to wake up in the morning knowing, as a man, like, I don't got no, like, dignity. Like, no. Especially, like, you all right, man, listen, we ain't even going to get into all that, man. Get my hat. Bro, get my hat, fella.
And it was you that stayed in extra longer so that to even out the times, right?
It was Bobby
that stayed in extra longer. And when you heard when that was presented or you heard about that, what was?
I was right next to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you even say?
I ain't say nothing. I'm looking at him like, what? He like, yeah. They're like, yo, listen, you gotta take this and take that, boom, bye. I looked at bro. He's just like, all right, back. He's like, all right. I was like, all right. I'm like, oh. And just took it. When they said it, the courtroom went crazy. I was like, oh, man. I don't even want to talk about things like that. So when I talk about the...
Did you get a chance to thank him, though?
I always thank the bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the music, though. Let's talk about...
New album.
Yeah. Like,
Rowdy vs. Rebel.
Yeah.
Yo, let's play a clap. What's the record you have to play on stage? It's Computers, right? I mean, obviously.
Yeah. People love that. Yeah, I love it too, though. I like the beat I like to turn up the amp.
That record did not. I mean, obviously, you guys had to go. That record, even to this day, is so synonymous with how. I don't know how I get no plat off that. I don't know how I get no platinum plat off that record. That record right there was crazy. Computers, all these social networks and these computers.
It still go nuts. It go nuts to most of all these songs out here.
Still.
I swear to God it though.
Yeah, I've seen the clips at the festivals. People love this record.
That club go crazy.
Look, Rowdy vs. Rebel, new album. What should we play? When's the album drop? This Friday.
Yeah, on the 15th.
Let me go. I'm going into Apple Music right now. See what single. What single you want to play?
Of the album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Free Quano.
Frequena?
Free Quano.
Frequeno. Okay.
Yeah.
Free Quano.
Yeah, Free Quano.
We gotta play that Make It Rain with Pop Smoke too.
Alright. Yeah, we can play that.
Nine Bridge went crazy.
I ain't thought on the album.
How come?
I feel like it was a single already. Yeah. Yeah. And then I had another song with him on with Boogie, so I just put that one up there. Be Boogie and Jada.
Rowdy Rebel, man, it's good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't had Bobby on the show yet. We was DMing the other day. He said he was gonna come up with an album. When does the album drop?
I can't tell you that. If you didn't tell you that almost got me.
But you did tell us that there's gonna be a Bobby Rowdy project coming too.
Of course. Of course. You're crazy. Damn, I shouldn't even tell you that either. Yeah.
All right, just wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks, Rowdy.
I got in trouble just now.
Rowdy Rebel, get the album.
Yo.